I don't know how to feel about this. Aurora's draft, I feel like the fire miss is interesting because you're area to hopefully catch Edward off. Do they find him?
They did! And that is gonna be first blood. A 4-man kill squad taking down Mr. Consistent. They're a man down for this first turtle take, and still, Aurora are marching in.
They're gonna try. Pretty bad odds for them, and I think that after the initial take here,
More sustainability, especially against the Hilda. Man advantage for Evos.
Oh my god!
Especially an old off-camera. Down goes Renegade. Erlan traded out for, though. That's in the gold lane. In the turtle pit, though, still looks like another going over to Evos Holy.
they want to be fast about this. Crystal, he's going to be doing some hard work and labor for his team, but in the meantime, Bomeng is scaling very fast.
It seems like both teams are calculating what they're giving up. Renegade spots one, goes for the unstoppable force, the ejector, spent in. He's gonna go down here. Oh, NetherRealm just come off a cooldown at the perfect time. In comes Demon Kite, trying to take one down, traded out for Rome. For Rome, they're still going underneath the turret. They let go. Demon Kite down to a fifth of his health. They're playing with the range, and both teams the next standard. And here comes the turtle. Final one scored by Evos Holy. Aurora looking to collapse. Big Eternal Guard set down by Deposit, and they're in the middle of all of this. Ejector, the glorious pathway, 2 go down just like that. Aurora, a man down. Yue just respawned. Edward very low. Down goes Dominkite. Reggie biting down onto him like a pit bull.
Great stuff coming in from Deposit. Was able to find a huge 2-man fear to set things up for the rest of Evos Holy. And Reggie, more than somebody. Terrify is already out. That's one cooldown they can take advantage of. But here he comes. Carpet's down, and now they engage.
Glorious pathway set in by Key, dispersing the rest of Aurora. Here they come.
Oh
An
my
early
God.
NetherRealm, not gonna be enough to stop Reggie. He wants more. Down goes Renegade. Tactical retreat by Evos Holy. They regroup, they reset, and they get back to the Lord.
I'm surprised Renegade got blown up just like that, even with the NetherRealm covering him as well. Deposit was able to loses his flicker, but here comes Demon Kite.
Here comes the re-engage. Reggie very low, loses out to Edward, trading out for Demon Kite. E goes down, Albert 2, and there's 3 for 2.
That was a mistake coming
Care of it. I guess that's one thing Evos Holy have
we
considered.
go.
The conceal coming in from Renegade, the flicker, they catch one, ejector onto Key, dropping the glorious pathway. EG making this all so much harder. Edward finds Deposit, the flicker back, the blast from Reggie, and they lose 2 just as quickly. The Lord back in the sights of Aurora.
A decisive decision coming in from Aurora's side. As soon as Harith Erlan shows on that top, instantly conceal and Renegade. Deposit's ult takes a lot longer to come back online in comparison to the Zaman Force, which is already back up. So now Aurora have an opportunity.
They're chasing Edward. Another Zaman Force dropped in. Edward does find the brush. Erlan pulled away. Yue looking for a pull. Look at Renegade with the ejector. Finds one. Forces out the dub. And they do get it. NetherRealm. Down goes Albert to the back line. Demon Kite dancing all around him. Reggie and the rest of Evos Holy are retreating. Down goes Erlan defensive. Eternal Guard not going to be enough to push back the Northern Lights. 2 left, Reggie and Deposit. Aurora might go for the finish.
You see that Reggie is even trying to keep UA back, and it's just not enough. Once Deposit is out of position, can't get an effective ult down.
Finally a penetration up top. The inhibitor crumbles mid lane. Up next on the docket. The base is exposed. 2 waves crashing through. A fight underneath the base. Reggie's trying. Deposit's trying. The base is gonna go a crumbling. Game 1 goes to Aurora.
Nicely played by Aurora. Really? And can Yue actually walk away alive without getting chunked out before his first recall at level 2?
Yeah, all we could do is just push him back.
This is pretty, honestly, very rewarding for Aurora's side, right? They take one small camp, they still have the kick.
And they do have a retribution, stolen away the ult, the jump coming through for Reggie, and there's a sever. Erlan still standing, in comes Edward, flickering in to finish the job. He is gonna fall here, but he's done his mission. Happy with that takedown on the gold laner.
So worth it here. Red speed of which he clears up the jungle. He needs to get his Holy Crystal as soon as possible after that Starlium Scythe.
The baby alien is a veteran of the game. He's been here for the better part of, what, 4 or 5 years now. And oh my god, in comes Key, punishing the Hitman. And as I was saying, Albert knows that he doesn't have to rush anything. Key might get some vengeance on him, and there goes the trade.
Blow for blow, trade for trade. and they're already 50% of the way through that turtle.
Renegade looking for that three-man knockup. Edward biting down like a pit bull. And they're gonna come through the implosion by Key. AOG, Demon Kite, sharpest retribution in the East. Gets 3 down, traded out for Abun Jing Jing. Aurora, big wins.
Wow, one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. Great mechanics as well. Oh no, Demon Kite, don't go down just because we're about to compliment. All right, you know what? Sure, that just happened.
Who's playing with Albert? Oh my god, Edward putting Albert down to half health. Turtle scored by Aurora.
Yep. I love the fact that UA is specifically stealing this. Hold on.
Implosion in by Key. The answer, the sever, coming in. Edward finishing the job. A man down for Evos Holy. They do get a push down bottom. They're not done. Zaman Force coming in from Doming Kite, pushing back the rest of Evos Holy. In comes Reggie. I'd reckon off of a big jump. Didn't even need to spend it. He just walked in there and taken down just as quickly. Here's the comeback. The clap back. Down goes Demon Kite, traded out for Deposit, 1-for-1.
Oh my goodness, if Demon Kite didn't go down there, I think Evos Holy would have been tilted out of their minds here. If we could get an instant.
Aurora does score the turtle, or rather the Lord. Here comes an AOG and a concealed player of their own. No one home. They do catch Yue, purifies. No one to catch the stolen diversion. Where are they going? Into the orange brush. Here comes the rest of them. The pincer maneuver from Aurora. Down goes Key. Edward traded out for Ella, kicking balls in his face. And now Reggie looking for targets. Another one down. Yue gets blasted by those lightning bolts coming in from Albert. That's a good trick.
How did he know? Did Doming Kite know?
Did not let it through though. Deposit gets punched into the face, serving up a kill to Doming Kite. And now here comes Renegade looking for the kick. Goes the other way around. Zaman Force dropped in. Down goes Key. Sever, sever, sever. Demon Kite looking for one. The charge queller. Down goes Albert. A shot down by Yue. 3 men down. A tier 2 in mid still standing. Renegade traded for. One more goes. Aurora knocking down these inhibitors.
Wait, that was actually so disgusting. I mean, the Holy Shield is going to go down, but Renegade, he gives up his life to get an extra kill with the help of the Way of the Dragon into Yue, stealing the implosion.
Oh, is Aurora thinking this? Are they gonna? Oh, no, they're not. All right, a little too greedy to say it's end. I think Aurora smelt something.
Yeah, Aurora notices that nobody's actually touching that mid wave. It does get delayed.
That's a concealed play coming in. Renegade bites it. Spent a lot of ults. Zaman Force spent in 2. Edward biting through the back line, chewing through 2. Zaman Force dropped in. Deposit. Reggie with the answer back. Albert bites it. Traded out for Edward. 3 for 2 currently as Reggie falls as well. Key and Edelan trying to do some damage control. Backing off. They need to defend.
Yep, they're going to try and defend here. Doming Kite can technically do this by himself if necessary, right? He's chucking out Key. Zaman Force to pick him up. And now Erlan, can you win this 1v1? I doubt it.
He's fighting even the turret. So he got to watch himself, put respect on the Bruno's name all this while. Demon Kite pushing, falls in. Close call. Now with the Lord knocking through, does Key have a... Key doesn't have a flicker, so it's going to be a honest implosion.
Conceal.
That's welcoming Aurora. In comes the kick, finds one, down goes Reggie, traded out for Renegade. 1 man apiece have been the dust. Lord still standing, but just barely. Evos Holy gonna be taking care of business here. No minion wave down bottom, so the inhibitor will still stand.
Nicely done, nicely done. I'm surprised that UA wanted to take the divergence here. Why? Well, you're already in your opponent's... Once again, trying to open the map real slow here. Aurora, understand that they've kind of missed the timing on this.
That's right. Look at this bush that's held in by Renegade. Key and Albert are looking for the hitman, and they have no idea.
I think they know.
They can clean it up, but look, Albert. Oh, spotted one. Looking for the kick, spots him, positions Albert in. The answer by Reggie. Big clump pop, but Albert has been the dust just as quickly. Down goes Reggie as well, and the hitman walks away to tell the tale. Deposit goes down 2. Key and Edelan. It's a replay of that last engagement. Down goes Edelan. 1 big hit from a Doming Kite, and they're in the base. It's just a matter of time.
Beautiful stuff coming out from Aurora. Yue, what an absolute monster he is. Making sure that this comp does not make any mistakes as long as he's alive. They find one more to wipe them out, and Aurora have done it. 12-24. They take the game 2-0.
What?